Yo, what's going on, guys? Io here. Welcome back to another video. It's been some time since I last uploaded a video, and I apologize, but I've been very busy because I'm actually making a server with my friend Emmett. He's in the call right now, but his mic is muted because, you know, his mic is a bit echoey when I'm recording. I don't know why, but basically, I'm uploading this video on midairs because, you know, not a lot of people know how to make midairs, and I just decided that I would show everyone how to make midairs and how easy it honestly is. But, you know, let's start off by firing off the midair just to show you that it does indeed work. This isn't a hybrid midair, this is only a stacker, but, you know, boom, and it stacks down on sand. It only one stacks, because, you know, obvious reasons, but, it doesn't hammer down. This is one type of midair, but it's more of like a, it doesn't really hammer down. Well, it does. It did that time. You can see it stacked 2 sand, but the first time it didn't work. The other was just a little bit messed up. You know, this midair, I haven't used it for a while, so it gets a bit rusty. No, I'm just kidding. But you can see here, it stacks up in a straight line. Oh, well, that time it broke, but I have a better midair somewhere over here. But basically, I'm going to explain to you how midairs work, and, you know, how you can make a midair stack. I mean, making a midair cannon hybrids like the AC-130 is tricky. It's hard to make a midair like an AC-130 cannon, but it's still completely possible to make a normal midair, just a stacker, because hybriding is hard. But basically, the way that they work, I'm just going to show you in here. Boom. So, to explain to you, first of all, this is like, it's kind of like a standard cannon, except there are 2 things mainly. Alright, the first thing is we have about 2, I like to do either 2 or 3 power launching the sand and TNT upwards. Make sure you do that on both sides. Make sure both of them are on the same ticks, or you're going to have a really hard time with your cannon. So basically, the way that midair works is, we have this main power. This is kind of the main power kind of thing. It goes up through this hole. Then the sand and the hammer goes up through that hole. So let me show you. We'll fire it off here. You can see the sand and the hammer were both in the same one. That actually stacked 3 sand. I'm impressed. So, basically, this is not your standard midair. Oh, this is kind of like a fusion midair, but that's not the point. Basically, what I want to show you here is that if your TNT, like all right, I'm gonna get a little bit of a visual here. All right, so your TNT is on its way up. Boom, boom, boom. If your TNT is still flying upwards, like, you know how when TNT goes up, it goes up, and then, like, it just falls down again. So let me just show you real quickly here. There we go. I'm just gonna wait here. And it goes up, and then falls down. So basically, when your TNT falls, if your TNT is going up, and if the TNT in the sand is going upwards, and the power explodes, boom, what happens is the TNT goes in a trajectory, the TNT in the sand goes in a trajectory like this, because it had the same force going upwards, and then when you add a bit of force going forwards, it just goes diagonal. That doesn't work. And if you wait too long and it starts going downwards, then you explode that, then we have the force going downwards, and then the TNT just blah, 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 right? That doesn't work. So basically, the way that your midair has to work, now I recommend using something like TNT tracers, either the ACE 1.8 hack client, which allows you to see TNT breadcrumbs, or you can use the Tasty Cannon Utilities mod for Light Loader. It's pretty good. I use them both. But basically what you want is you want the TNT to go up, and the second that there's like 1 tick when the TNT isn't going up or flying down, it's just perfectly, boom, you can see there. Basically, you just want to time your midair to do that. Now, it's not that easy though. Obviously, that's the hard part. But there's still a bit more. First thing, you need to make sure that you have 2 boosters on the same exact ticks. You need to make sure that your holes are at the same level. where it comes into the barrel. And then basically, it's all, for this cannon anyway, it's all fusion. So what happens is here for the sand, I'm just using triangles here. I'm using a good amount of power for a triangle. And then it just triangles, goes in right through there, through that 1x1 hole. And then, let me just go inside there. 1 second, guys. Oh, maybe this isn't the best way to do it. This probably isn't the smartest way to do it. But, you know. And then the sand comes through there, and then a tick later, this booster back here fires it all off into there. And then, oh. And then, like, I don't know, maybe 2 ticks later, 1 or 2 ticks later, that power down there explodes, launching it all upwards. So let me show you this again in action. I'm just going to show you the sand right here. You can see. And it all got launched up, and it shoots over and stacks. So, that was that. Now, today, it's kind of going to be a short video. I haven't uploaded in a while, I know. As I said, I'm working on a server. We're going to hope to release it within the next month or 2. So, you know, it's still a while away, but if I don't upload for a while, don't be worried, I'm going to be uploading tons more. Also, I have this cool concept. This is not my concept, don't worry. I'm not taking credit for anyone's concept. Please no one get freaking mad at me for taking credit for their concept, because I'm not. I'm not sure if I can find it here while I'm doing the outro. But basically, it's this concept called Order. I think it's by Hey and Virtue. He's a cannoner. I think him and a few other guys made the concept, including K-Man and those guys. They're all chill. But they made this cannon. They basically found this concept with order of directions, and it's not triangles, and it's not order of entity. But basically, that's for another video. That's an explanation for another video. But you can see here, I've kind of got a cannon working here, but I'm not going to show you guys too much because, you know, that's for another video. Anyway, if you do want to see about this order of directions concept, drop a like, leave a comment, and yeah, without further ado, I'm going to end off this video. I'm Io, and I'm out.